Fearless learners, welcome back to English Without Fear, where I help you to learn English in an easy way. But today I have a beautiful stories help you learn English naturally. I'm your Lily. Today, you will hear a wonderful story about a girl named Luna and her magical paintbrush. While you listen, your English will grow stronger just like magic. Here are some important words you'll hear in our story today. Listen carefully.
Luna's magic paintbrush. Narrator. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house with a big sunny window, lived a little girl named Luna. Luna had the curliest hair you've ever seen and the biggest imagination in the whole wide world. Narrator. Every morning, Luna would sit at her little wooden table with her paints and brushes, ready to create something wonderful. But today was different. Today, Luna found something very special hidden behind her paint box. Luna, excited whisper. What's this? A paintbrush I've never seen before. It's all sparkly and shimmery. Narrator. The paintbrush was indeed magical. It glowed with tiny golden stars and felt warm in Luna's small hand. When she dipped it in her purple paint and touched it to her paper, something amazing happened. Narrator. The purple butterfly she painted began to flutter its wings. Right there on the paper, the butterfly started to move and dance. Luna, gasping with delight. Oh my, hello, little butterfly. You're alive. Butterfly. Soft, tinkling voice. Hello, Luna, thank you for painting me. I'm so happy to be here. What would you like to paint next? Narrator. Luna's eyes grew as round as cookies. She dipped her magic paintbrush in bright yellow paint and painted a smiling sun. Sun. Warm, friendly voice. Good morning, Luna. What a beautiful day for adventures. Narrator. Then Luna painted a tall green tree and it began to sway in an invisible breeze. Narrator. She painted blue flowers that smelled like summer rain and red birds that sang the sweetest songs. Luna. This is the most wonderful thing ever. But, pause. I wish I could visit the world I'm painting. Butterfly. Why don't you paint yourself into the picture, Luna? Narrator. Luna thought this was a marvelous idea. She painted a little girl with curly hair just like hers, standing in the magical garden she had created. Narrator. Suddenly, Luna felt herself shrinking smaller and smaller until, whoosh! She found herself standing right in her painted world. Luna, amazed. I'm really here. In my own painting. Everything smells like crayons and sunshine. Narrator. Luna danced with the butterfly, played hide-and-seek behind the swaying tree, and picked the singing flowers to make a crown. Narrator. The painted sun warmed her face and the red birds perched on her shoulders. Tree. Deep, gentle voice. Luna, your imagination made all of this possible. When you dream and create, magic happens. Luna. Really? My imagination did all this. Butterfly. Yes. Every time you imagine something wonderful, you make the world a more magical place. Narrator. Luna spent what felt like hours in her painted paradise, but soon she heard a familiar voice calling from far away. Mother's voice. Distant, loving. Luna, time for lunch, sweetheart. Luna. Oh, I should go back, but how, son? Just close your eyes and imagine yourself back at your painting table, Luna. Narrator. Luna closed her eyes tight and thought about her cozy room, her wooden table and her box of paints. When she opened her eyes... Narrator. She was sitting at her table again. The magic paintbrush still glowed softly in her hand, and on her paper was the most beautiful painting she had ever seen, with herself right in the middle of it all. Luna, contentedly. What an amazing adventure, and I made it all happen with my imagination. Narrator. From that day on, Luna knew that her imagination was the most powerful magic of all. Narrator. Every time she painted, drew, or even just daydreamed, she was creating wonderful worlds that were uniquely hers. Narrator. And you know what? You have that same magical power too. Your imagination can take you anywhere, to castles in the clouds, underwater kingdoms, or even to your very...
What a beautiful story that was. Luna discovered that imagination is the most powerful magic of all. Now, let's think about what English words you heard. Don't worry, you don't need to remember everything perfectly. Learning English is like painting a picture. It happens little by little, color by color. You heard words about colors: purple, yellow, green, blue, red. Art: paintbrush, paint, painting, picture. Nature: butterfly, sun, tree, flowers, birds. Feelings: happy, wonderful, amazing, magical. You also heard Luna talk about her feelings and dreams. In English, we love to share our imagination and feelings through stories, just like Luna did. Here is something special. Every time you listen to English stories like this one, your brain is learning, just like Luna's paintbrush creating magic. You might not see it happening, but it is. Remember, learning English is an adventure, just like Luna's magical journey. Every word you hear, every story you listen to, makes you stronger in English. Thank you for listening to Luna's story with me today. Keep using your imagination, keep listening to English, and keep believing in the magic of learning. I'll see you next time for another magical English adventure. If you like the efforts, then give it thumbs up.